What's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. I just wanted to do a quick video on the Raft. So it's midnight and we're on the Raft. Abso-freaking-lutely. I've done a complete overhaul of our Raft, and there has been a recent update, and I shouldn't say recent. I think it's been over a week since this update happened, but we kind of finished our playthrough on it, and I've been playing this, and I've been having problems with, you know, other stuff, and we've been doing our other playlists. Yeah, so basically I haven't really jumped on to do any of the update information on this, but the fact of the matter is this update was huge, absolutely positively huge. Now I've done a total redesign of our base here, or of our raft, I guess you could call it, because, well, it's a raft. But yeah, I've done an overhaul, and I wanted to go over the updates, and I wanted to go over the overhaul of the raft and the shark and what they've done in the updates. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, the update. As you know, I support this game quite a bit, and I think it could be really, really cool. So that's why I'm doing this video, is basically show you guys how much they've improved it with one update. And every single update after this is probably going to be a fairly big update. One of the last problems that we had was the fact that I couldn't build floors around pillars. It would only go to a couple of floors, it would only do a couple of floors, and then it would go red and it wouldn't allow me to place any floors. They fixed that problem, as you can see, pillars all around with floors circling them completely and utterly, like down here specifically. You know, I had absolutely positively no problems whatsoever placing the floors. So they fixed that problem that they had. On top of that, they added a speed boost to the hook. As you can see, the hook comes in quite a bit faster now. It makes it a lot nicer when you're hooking stuff to pull it in. It makes it so you don't have to dork around and you don't have to be as precise as you used to. So that's a really, really big help. I think they did a little bit of optimization too, but I'm not quite sure for sure if that is actually true or not. But one huge thing that they added was chests. I was saying right off the bat that we needed this, and we needed these very badly because of how small the inventory is. Now keep in mind, the inventory of the chests aren't very big either, but the fact of the matter is we can make a lot of them with very little wood. I think it takes where is it? I think it takes, okay, so it takes it only takes 8 wood and 10 scrap metal. So that's a lot more than pretty much anything else in the game. But the fact of the matter is you can have chests galore all over it, and you can have no limit to building your raft, and you know, these chests are fantastic. Would I like to see them to be a little bit bigger? Absolutely. Why? Because if you think about it, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2, so you got a total of 10. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3. So, I mean, the fact of the matter is you've got, what do we say, 10 in here, and we got 15 in here. Yeah, your inventory probably should be smaller than your chest inventory, because I could carry all of this on my body, and the main reason for a chest is to hold more than what your inventory actually holds. So would I like to see maybe these roles switched around? Yes, absolutely. Would I like to see at least one more line or one more row added to these? Yeah, I would. But fact of the matter is they're in the game. That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over. I think that's it. Other than the fact that they made Sharky, stronger and harder to kill. So you really, I wanted to say at first that they did it so you couldn't get shark meat as easily, but in the end, once you've killed them a couple times, you can still do the whole shark thing and never have to fish again. But you do have to fish quite a bit more when you're first starting out to keep that going until you can actually kill the shark for the first time. So they've made him stronger, and he does hit hard. Let's do a demonstration, shall we? I'll fill myself completely full of food, and then we'll let him bite us once or twice and see how far we get. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Let's see how this works. Okay, so that was one hit. I guess I was expecting him to be a little bit stronger than that. He's kind of a pansy, to be honest. He's still kind of a little bit of a bitch. He's still here. Yeah, see, he's still kind of weak, so that's not really a big deal. I don't think there was much of changes on that. As far as our raft is concerned, we've got four chests, four chests, one full of rope, one full of what the hell are those things called again? The fronds, leafy frond. Damn it, what are they called? Thatch. Gosh. One full of scrap metal, and I've got one full of wood. And I found that that's really all I need. When it comes down to playing at all, that's really all I need at all. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And as you can see, I'm throwing stuff away like no other, just because of. And yeah, I'll go over that in a second. Anyway, what I've done is I've moved all of our water distillers over underneath the ramp. There's plenty of room under the ramps to get 4 of those under, plus two cooking things under the ramps. So it makes a nice hiding spot for any of your food stuff if you want to keep it nice and organized. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I was kind of surprised that I got all of it under there, though. Okay, and then I've got 2 chests under here. One's for cooked food, and one's for planting and seeds and fish, raw fish. So let's go upstairs real quick. And what I've done is, this is what I was trying to do in the last episode, is I was trying to get these to actually place correctly, because I wanted to place them. And just to prove to you that the pillar system actually does work now, let's just go ahead and, not a foundation, a floor. So let's just prove that they actually work now. So 1, 2, 3, and normally this is the one I'd have a problem with. So 4. So it definitely works. The pillars are awesome now. So yeah, might as well just finish that up real quick too. Wait, what did I... Oh, I did a wall. Whoops. I don't think I'll get one over there. So here, and then I think I'm going to need one in every single corner, which kind of sucks. I kind of like them to be able... I kind of like to be able to put like 2 walls, or not 2 walls, but 2 floors out from these guys. But whatever. I think it'd be a little bit easier to build stuff. But yeah, that's definitely cool. So those definitely work. I went ahead and added a kind of like a little covered area for the palm trees, which is kind of cool. I like it on both sides. And as you can see, I got a little bit nuts with the captain's chair up there, or the captain's room up there. It was a lot of fun to build. It wasn't actually hard at all. I left this kind of open so you can get up, and then I put some palm trees up there, and I've got 4 of our potato crop plots down there, which honestly I only live off of the potatoes now. That's all I eat. I didn't even eat shark meat anymore, and I'll show you why in a minute. But yeah, so I went ahead and put a little sunroof up here on these, and this is like the captain's. I'd like to see them put furniture next in the game. I think that would be really, really cool. But it definitely looks cool. I mean, it's unique. You see a lot of people that are just build them in squares, or they build these huge multi-levels, and this thing's just got a giant room sitting up in the sky like that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself for it. There's pillars everywhere that are just like sticking out. Just like, here's a random pillar, there you go. But yeah, it's all needed. If I was to take one of these pillars out, I'd be screwed. So that brings me to the next point that I did, and that is this right here. As you can see, I've got a ring of foundations all the way around the raft. I've extended out the nets a little bit, except for the very end. And this is basically a shark defense. I got tired of him coming up and chewing on some of my my pillared foundations, and worrying that if he takes out one foundations, the whole freaking thing is going to go. So I put an entire circle or square of foundations around it, and what does he attack when he comes in? He always attacks that. So it's literally a defensive wall for the raft to protect against the shark. That way I don't have to, one, rush down to kill him, and two, actually kill him, period. I don't have to do it all. All I have to do, and I'm getting so much material it doesn't matter. All I have to do is just go in and just replace the foundation. And we're to the point we've got so many nets right now it doesn't even make a difference whatsoever. So it definitely works. So as far as one of my biggest tips for this game and one of my biggest suggestions is, and he can swim inside it, but see that? He's attacking the outside. He's not attacking the raft. I don't even have to worry about it. I can sit here and laugh at him because he's an idiot. And then all I do is once he's done, oh, I got enough materials. Oh, here we go. And just replace this every now and then. Just go around in a circle or a square and replace some foundations. And I don't ever have to worry about him at all, ever again, really. So, I mean, that's my biggest tip right now for this game. Put a huge square around your raft, and you never have to worry about the shark again. It's as simple as that. But so here's what I'm going to offer you guys. Would you like this save? Now, I know I've pretty much done everything already for you. But if you would like this save because you think it's a good start on a raft for you, and you would like to add to it and make it bigger and cooler, I actually had about 50 or 60 different ideas on how to make it bigger. I was actually going to make a low part down there full of trees, and then another exact copy of this whole thing over there, so it would look like kind of a giant like oil tanker. You know how there you got high points on the front and the back of the boat, and then the middle is low. So I was thinking about doing something like that. I don't know, but I wanted to ask you guys if you want this save. If you do want this save, throw it down in the comments that you want the save, and I will make the save available to you. I'll also put instructions on how to install the save. It's very, 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 very simple. I can't stress how simple it is. It's literally, you put in an address in a Windows Explorer folder. You just put in an address that I'll give you, and you just copy and paste it in the file into it, and it's that simple. So if you guys want this save, let me know, and I'll give it to you. It's all yours. If I don't get anybody saying they want it, I'm not going to take the time to put it up and put it out there. So it's up to you guys. Anyway, fact of the matter is, the update is fantastic. They put in two huge things. They fixed one problem. Two huge things, which is basically the speed boost of the hook, and also the what are they called? These things. Yeah, storage containers. So they put those in there. I think they're going to be doing quite a bit more updates. They're doing a good job. I do play this on my spare time sometimes, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's just kind of relaxing and helps me build. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up and stop talking now. I'm going to let you guys throw down in the comments. Let me know if you actually want this save. If you do, I'll make it available for you. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, don't hit it. Just make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. And thank you guys for subscribing in the first place if you've already subscribed. I love you guys very much for doing that. I appreciate it very much, and I appreciate all the support. Keep gaming, keep doing it midnight. Have a blast, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.